Here's a video describing an overview of MyTelescope. Here you have the sources that you can analyze on. Here you have the text and just ask whatever you want. And here you have the countries or states that you want to collect data for. If I just put in whatever brand I'm looking for, AI will then help me to guide me on what I'm looking for. So I want to analyze Google. I can do it as a brand, topic, etc. I am interested in as a topic. It's the brand, not the company per se, so I put in Google, and maybe I'm interested in its competitors. So here are competitors according to the AI, and if I don't agree with them, I could always add stuff manually here. When I'm done, I just press Create Market Brief, and it starts to get calculated, and I start to get an overview of the data I've just chosen and all the underlying keywords. So what basically happens is that you create one term, it then downloads all the related keywords to that term. For example, here I have a Google LTC as a name. I can just press these three buttons here, rename, and say Google versus comp. So I know, and it's for the US, so I know what I'm looking at, and I have that saved. And now I see what the search trend are. In general, the whole category is going down. I have an all-time here. Here I have rising search terms. Here I have the top search terms. Here I have a forecast. If I then want to change the time ranges, I can do it from here, all time, or I can mark in the graph to decide which time range I want to look at. I also have an AI that will help me to understand what happens. It analyzes the movements and takes in all the keywords to give me a summary of the US market in the comparison for the demand for Google, Microsoft, Amazon. I would recommend to go down to more specific products, for example, Google search, Amazon search, etc. Here I can just look at the various topics that I have to see how they're moving individually. And if I want to add topics into this market brief, I just put here add topic. So either I can choose from my library something I already have, or I can create a topic, and then I start the whole journey of creating new topics to add to this market brief. If I, for example, decide that I would like to choose, okay, I want to understand searches for Google on TikTok, I can compare it on this same brief. I just put add topic. I don't have it from here, so I can search if I have it or not. I go in here, I put in Google, I choose TikTok, and then it's the same journey again, where instead of looking for Google searches, people searching for Google on Google, we look for if people are doing any searches for Google on TikTok. So I put this here, create a topic, the data starts to get collected. I just press save, and it will now get a new recalculation into this market brief, where I will have the competitors that I had, plus the Google on Google and Google on TikTok. As you can see here, I have this one. I can see that I have different searches, and the time series shortened down to 1 year is because of the Google data. We only have 1 year of data. But that's how simple it is to get started and how to add topics into your brief, but also be able to compare your searches on various platforms in one overview.